All right, what's going on? We're going to use scriptures a little later. This is about peer support. Now, I got, this is what the Lord wants me to do. Okay? So, I got Anthony Robinson. I had to go see about him. Me and him is walking. So these are the questions that I'm gonna bring about. What is a loving relationship to you, Brother Anthony? Well, a loving relationship was in 2003. You know, it was like a dream come true. You know, it was like God told me to marry this woman. It was like she was the woman of my dreams. You know? Then we had a daughter. I thought everything was beautiful. You know, I thought life was just starting off. Then problems came about. I didn't know what was going on. So if you're going to ask me what is a healthy relationship, I'll say 2003. Okay. Well, that is 18 years ago. You know that, right? So are you still basing everything off 18 years ago? You know, she's 18 years older. You are 18 years older. Your mindset didn't change 18 years. Everything has changed. So what do you see now as a loving relationship, Brother Anthony? Well, hold on. Can I put my water in my bag, please? All right. Well, I haven't really been in a relationship, so I really don't know. Okay. All right, understand that. What are your fears of being in a relationship, Brother Anthony? That I can't please a woman. I feel that I'm damaged goods. I wouldn't know how to treat her like a princess, treat her like a queen. Okay. Well, how would you want someone to treat your mother, Anthony? Well, I would want someone to treat my mother of just being themselves. As long as my mother loved them for who they are, I can't pick a man for my mother. That's what I can't do. I can't choose no one and say, Mom, love him. I can't do that. She has to find someone that she's compatible with and grow that way. Okay. So, if you feel that way, Brother Anthony, it seems like you are the problem in you developing a healthy relationship. You are that problem. Well, what you mean, Tariq? Well, you already have doubts that you can never make a woman happy. You already got in your mind that you are damaged goods. So you're always gonna have problems in a relationship. You have to let yesterday go. If that's your only fear, if you're not pleasing them, I need you to be honest with me. Be honest with me, Anthony. Be honest with me. It's just me and you. Okay. I have lost everything. I don't even have a relationship with my daughter. I don't have a relationship with this woman that I once married. Now everything gonna come back to me. I'm afraid of it. I'm afraid my hurt. I'm afraid of my hurt. Now, Anthony, we getting somewhere. Now we getting somewhere. Now we getting somewhere. Okay. First, you could never love another unless you love who you are. You can't worry about your daughter. Your daughter is grown now. How old is your daughter? 18? She's grown. She's out the house. She already got her mindset on who you are or what person she want to be with. That's the dead issue. I'm telling you that right now. If you worried about a child that you can love and cuddle, that's done with her. That's done with her. Because she already has love of what she knows, how she grew up. You understand what I'm saying? So, only thing that can help you there is God presents you at your age another child. That's the only way that you're going to feel appreciated for what you're telling me is another child. That's the only way. Because you cannot make your daughter love you. You can't make your daughter appreciate you. You can't make your daughter feel some kind of way that you wasn't in her life. She has to get an understanding of, do she wants to know you? She has to get an understanding with God. God has to work that out. There ain't nothing you can do. There ain't nothing you can say. There ain't nothing, ain't enough money. You can get all the money in the world. You still ain't getting your daughter if she has, I hate to say it, if she have interest in being someone else as being her father, forget it. Let it go. Just thank God that you had the time with her, and move on. You gotta move on. Because if you don't move on, you're not gonna treat the woman that God has for you appropriately. Because you're gonna have hate. Because what you missed. You understand? You have to learn to trust in faith. Now, if the Lord sees everything that you has missed, I don't care if you 55, I don't care if you 60, He still can give you a child. You understand what I'm saying? But you got to believe whatever was taken away from you, He can replace. There's nothing that He can't do. But you first gonna have to learn to accept the woman that He present to you first, and let bygones be bygones. Your daughter's out the house. Your daughter, she may not never ever call you dad. So what? So what? Move on. I know it hurts, but you gotta learn to move on. Okay? You have to find something. I tell you what did you used to do when you was happily in that relationship with your wife or ex-wife and your daughter first came in life, what were you doing back then? Well, Tariq, I was smoking weed. Bingo. Bingo. You're going to have to go back to marijuana. That's the only way that you're going to be healthy. But Tariq, I drive trucks. Listen to me. What's more important? God giving you a healthy life or that truck? Let that truck go. Let it go. If God meant for you to have that truck, He's going to put everything in place for you, even the weed, for you to be in that truck. Because you're not going to be happy until you're not even going to give a woman a sense of being a woman until you can get yourself right. That's the only way, brother. You're going to have to smoke weed. You have to drink beer. You got to do something. You have to go back to the day you was happy. Go back to that day. Go back to before you met your wife. Go back to that day. What were you doing? Well, smoking weed. Okay. That's what you're going to have to do. You got to go back to the first day before you got involved with your wife and start over. I put my mask on. Allergy. I take my allergy medicine. That's what you're going to have to do. Okay? Now, is that truck important to you? Is that truck more important than God? Because God can't bless you unless you want to be blessed. You understand? He can't give you Him unless you receive Him. You understand? So I'm trying my best to help you. You have to go back to the day before you met your wife, when you was happy. Go back there. What were you doing that made you happy? Some people was doing illegal stuff, but you was never incarcerated. You wasn't never in a legal environment. So you have to go back. You're going to have to go. You're going to have to follow your steps. Okay? Let me help you. They got doctors that give you medical cards. Maybe God want to see if you love the trucks more than Him. Maybe. Because if He loves you, He won't never leave you. I'm telling you, go get your medical card and go back to weed. Go back to it. Because that might be the reason why you feel the way you feel. And the reason why did you stop smoking weed, Anthony? Tell me why you stopped. Well, because the law. I couldn't get a good job. The law. Okay. So now that it's illegal now, what's stopping you now from going back to it? I don't have the money. Okay. I'm telling you, you need to park that truck. Let that truck go. Let it go. Let it go. Go live a normal life. Go get your weed. Go get a job that's with the marijuana, and just live your life. Just live your life. That's the only way that you can accept a woman of God in your life, until you are happy. And you're not happy because you keep looking at what you lost. And I'm telling you that, okay, let's change this up. Suppose you were a parent of a child that got murdered. There ain't nothing you can do that can bring that child back. There ain't nothing you can do. So are you going to stop living because your child ain't here? Or are you going to keep living? You understand what I'm saying? You have to let God handle this. You understand? Let God bring her to you. You stop trying to reach out to her so effortlessly and just say hello, how you doing? And that's it. That's it. Hold on. That's all you gotta do. Just say hello, and that's it. Let God work on her. Because one day, by you speaking to her, it might be a guy in her life that what her mother taught her, or what somebody else was in her life can't teach her, but you have the wisdom for it. Let her come to you. But until then, life goes on, dude. Pick up where you left off and keep moving on. And I'm telling you, there's people that's 55, there's people that's 57 years old that still have kids. It may be in your best interest that God may have a younger woman for you. You ever thought about that? You could have a younger wife. He will give you happiness. But you first have to learn how to accept the condition that you are in right now. Because he allowed this condition that you are in to happen. Be thankful for the condition that you are in. Tell him that I'm learning to strengthen my love with you. I'm learning to forgive, and I'm learning to forget. That's the first step. You understand what I'm saying to you? Now, I know it hurts. I know it hurts. It hurts deep down inside when you have a kid that really doesn't know you. It hurts. I know it hurts. But in your situation, it wasn't your fault. Only thing you could have did different was either be in jail or dead. If you'd have did anything differently, you'd have been in jail or dead. So you did the best that you could do under the circumstances. You let go and let God handle it. That's the best that you could do. So if you turned it over to God, you don't think that he can fix it? Because now you turned it over, but you're still worrying. Depression. Let it go. Let it all go. Let the people that you used to know, let them go. Let them all go. And say, well, I'm just trying to learn how to live again. This could be the best part of your life coming up. The best part of you being alive could happen tomorrow. And you worry about the 18 years that you lost as being young. There's people that's been with their family 18 years, still will never accomplish what you're about to accomplish and starting tomorrow. I'm telling you right now, God has something special for you that they're going to wish they had the chance to endure. Just like you wishing that you had a chance to endure with your child in 18 years, you wait till God. You wait till God step in. You wait till God step in. Your life will never be the same. They're going to envy the love that God has for you. All you got to do is just allow him to touch you. You have to believe that better days are coming. And from what I'm your peer support person. And I'm telling you, I'm looking at your whole life record. God did not allow you to live today to forget about you. And that's real talk. You ain't breathing today because he forgot about you. He got something good for you. But you just got to believe. Now, with your wife, if it's meant to be. Now, let me explain something to you. What if she went through the same thing that you went through? She was trying to reach out to you, but because of the situation, she couldn't do it. And I also understand that you say you used to talk to her and she used to, yell. And maybe it was because of the situation that she was in. Give her the benefit of the doubt that maybe she was trying. Maybe she was trying the best that she could, but she had to let go and let God. You ever thought about that? You did the best that you could. You had to let go and let God. So forgive her. You got to forgive her. And just move on. Because, okay, let me use a prime example. What if she do come? And you feeling this way that you feel. And she starts saying, well, she might get an attitude, well, the guy I was with before you didn't treat me like this. Here it comes. The devil. Because you making her uncomfortable, now she's going to make you uncomfortable. Somebody's going to get hurt. Somebody's going to get hurt. So if you can't treat her with respect, let her go. You tell her, listen, I honor that you honor me and want to work things out, but I need time. I need time. She can't force herself on you. She can't. Or if she forces herself on you, she's going to push herself right away from you. Because you are still hurt. And if you had a woman friend, she wouldn't even be a thought in your mind. I'm telling you realness. If you had a woman friend, she wouldn't even be a thought in your mind. You wouldn't care if she went to the moon. If you had someone treating you like a king. Now, for her to come to you, it's obvious God must have convicted her. You know, you might say, well, it's the money. I'm saying to you, if it's all the money, don't buy nothing. Get her a cheap car. Go get her a used car. If she needs a car, give her a used car. Give her an 8-9-year-old used car. You drive around the best car. You see how she is. Go somewhere where other men's around and walk away from her. You put the key in your car, she come to your car, that's something to look at. That's the best advice I can give you. Me personally, I won't buy her nothing new. I won't buy her things to say, look, man, you know, I want you to stay around because I got money. That's what I won't do. Either you're going to be around me because you love me, or you can go. All that, you know, like, if it's before you have money, you know, you're lavishing her, you're giving her diamonds, stuff like that, I won't do none of that. None of that. None of that. Because you don't know how to take her. You don't know she's coming around because you got money. All it's going to take for her to say one word, her past, and you out the door. All she got to say, well, you know, I had a friend before then. You gone. The first thing you're going to say, well, go back with him. She go back with him. Make my life better. Then the next word you're going to say, why don't you just die? I hate to say it, because you're going to be miserable. You're going to be miserable. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Get yourself right. Don't worry about her. Don't worry about your kids. Make yourself happy. I wouldn't do, let me tell you something. If you come across millions or billions of dollars, I won't do nothing for a woman. Nothing. She couldn't get a dime from me. Because now that I got money and you coming around me, I'm feeling that you only want me because I got money. So go back to go back to where you was. I'm trying to help you. See, the difference is someone else that got money, they can pamper their woman. You don't pamper a woman. Keep your money to yourself. Keep your money to yourself. Buy yourself a Rolls Royce. Buy her a Hyundai Elantra. Don't do nothing for her. Do you understand what I'm saying? Let her open the door for you. Let her get your bathwater ready. You don't do none of that stuff no more. You treat her like, go ahead, bye. That's how you treat her. You're free to go. I'm not doing them stuff with the guys you used to be with. I'm not doing none of that. Because the only reason you're around me because I got money. When I was poor, you was never around me. That's how you treat her. That's how you treat her. Then when she starts saying, well, other guys didn't treat, I'm telling you, go ahead, bye. I'm telling you, go be with someone you love. I'm helping you. I'm doing you a favor. I'm not doing nothing for you because I'm not trying to tell you not to go be with the one you love. Go be with the one you love. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a difference with you. Because if you had any woman in your life, she wouldn't exist. I'm telling you, she wouldn't exist. Because she will replace what you've been missing. And your flesh wants something new. That's your flesh. And that's understandable. Because you want someone that you didn't know that you can grow with. That's understandable. You're saying, well, you was out here having fun. I was out here in poverty. No one here. Now let me go live my life. Let me go enjoy some life. That's your flesh. You understand where I'm coming from? That's your flesh. Make yourself happy. If it's with her or without her, be happy. Don't worry about her. Don't worry about what she like or don't like. Let her cater to you. You a man. You a man. You're a grown man. Show her that you don't need her. And show her that you don't need her. And could just live your life that way. If you was driving trucks, get in your truck, spend 3 or 4 weeks out on the road. When you come home, go in the garage, work on your truck. Make her decide what she wants. Because if you want money, you're at the wrong place. That's all. Just tell her. If you want money, you messing with the wrong guy. Because my money is not for you. I'm trying to help you. I'm not saying this for you not to accept her. I'm saying this for you to build up trust in her. Not trust, but confidence with her. Because if you just start getting her money, right? She's never going to love you for you. She will never look, because for 18 years, somebody else been in her life. And she going to treat you like the person that was before you. I'm telling you that right now. Everything she do to you is what other man wanted to be done to him. And what she did to him is what she wanted to do to you. I'm telling you straight off, I'm telling you real facts. Real facts. So, the only way that you're going to build up a relationship with her, you got to treat her like she don't exist. Then you'll start to see, wow, you know, I'm really treating you bad. And you always by my side. That's the only way that you're going to develop a happy relationship with her. You gotta act like she don't exist in the first beginning. Because you're going to think that she want money. And you're going to treat her like a hoe. You're going to say, dang, you're just another hoe. Only thing you want is money. I'm telling you the truth. You may have a loving heart that cares for a woman, wanted to make your woman smile. It's over. It's over. Because you've been 18 years by yourself. You was in poverty. And all of a sudden they're going to give you $1 million or $1 billion. You act like, man, you can kiss, to my friends, you can kiss my ass now. Because you're going to treat her like a hoe. Do you understand what I'm saying? Then the first thing she's going to say, well, your sex tools ain't big enough. And that's going to cause problems. Just let her go. Treat her like she don't exist. Now, I'm not saying go out there and mingle with other women. I'm not saying that. I'm saying treat her like she don't exist. Do you? If you like trucks, put your attention to your truck. If you like smoking weed, put your attention to smoking weed. If you like racing, put your attention to racing. You put her last. You put her last. Let her follow you. Go in an environment where other people are lovey-dovey, and let her see, listen, if you want that type of affection, go back where you come from. Because I'm learning how to live my life without you. I'm learning how to live my life without you. I'm hurt. Then you really want to go deep. What do you tell her? I'm hurt. I'm a hurt man. I don't know how to love you. I'm hurt. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing, for you to just go on and live your life. But I'm hurt. Me kissing on you, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Because back in my mind, I'm thinking that you don't love me. The only thing you love is money. You know, you let her. I mean, don't tell her that in the first beginning. But as y'all start, you know, she might even be quiet on you. She might be quiet on you. Because I'm telling you right now, if you meet a woman, she's history. She's history. I'm telling you, she's history. She's gone. I don't care what kind of body she has. Because you mentally not attached to her. Do you understand what I'm saying? You mentally not attached to her. So if you meet a woman and y'all become friends, she's history. I'm being straightforward with you. She's history. Because you have a loving heart and you wanted to build with one woman. You didn't look for more than one wife. You wasn't looking for her to be a player. You was looking for love. So another woman coming around you, she's done. The woman can look half as she can look not even half as good as your ex-wife. You still wouldn't go to her. Because this woman here makes you feel like a king. Do you understand what I'm saying? So maybe it was God that hindered you from meeting another woman, because maybe you had a good woman. But the only way you're going to find out if you got a good woman is you have to build confidence in her. The only way you're going to build confidence in her, you have to ignore her. You have to ignore her. She has to get in her mind that, damn, this man, this was a good man. And look what I done. Look what I done. God got to convict her and say, look, this is your doing. This is what you done. This is what you done. This man just wanted love. Now he don't know. Now he doesn't respect love in you. You got to bring that back out of him. You got to do things that'll make him feel like a king. That's the only way. Another woman can just be herself. You have to make him feel like a king. Now, what that is, you have to go back to the day you first met and be it twice better to get his attention. Because if you start taking him around other women and you're not making him feel like a king, you're history. You're history. And vice versa. If it was the opposite way around, you take this woman around other men and you're not making her feel like a queen, she's gone. All another man gotta do is step up to her. She's gone. You understand what I'm saying? Because she had some type of love. It may not have been a man, but she had a child where she could relate her love to. She had a child where she can give her love to. She could say, I love you, and the child say, I love you back. You didn't have no one say to tell them, I love you, and someone love you back. You didn't have that. She had that. So now you're rejecting when someone get close to you because you don't know how to take it. You understand what I'm saying? You feel some kind of way because you feel left out. And that's understandable. And I'm telling you how to do this. Let it all go. Let it all go. Put God first. Let it all go. Say, look, man, hey, we can be friends, because you're going to be in a restaurant, another woman going to walk by, your eyes going to do like this. Because you're not as one with her. She has to know that. She's the last woman on earth that has your beautification. Your eyes of beauty. She's the last one. And the only reason that you may be looking at her because you never had no one. You never had no one. You never had no one that says, how you doing today? You never had no one to show you emotions. You never had no one to encourage you. You didn't have that. You never had no one that you could sit down and talk to. She had your daughter. Do you understand? So, I'm telling you, go smoke weed. Let it all go. It's not about the money. It's about you being happy. And there's a lot of women out here that will love to have a man like you. Because the only thing a woman gotta do is be herself. She don't have to put on makeup. She don't have to compare herself to another woman. She can come out, don't have to do her hair, don't have to put makeup on. She can have one lopsided titty. She can have whatever. She can just be herself. And you're going to be attracted because she's what you've been missing. A warm conversation. And that's real talk. And that's I'm being real with you. She has to be without blemish. She has to be. Because honestly, mentally, you're divorced. I'm being real with you. You're mentally divorced. But you just haven't found no one to replace her. But you're mentally divorced. You will cheat on her. You will dog her out because you're hurt. And nobody will never understand why you did what you did. Why you went out with another woman. Why you take your ring off when you're around other women. Nobody will never understand. Because you're hurt. And she's not making you feel no better. So you have to allow her to come into your life instead of you going to hers. Because if you go into hers, it ain't gonna work. Because you're not healed. Only thing you probably gonna want sex, but you have nothing in common after that. Nothing in common. It's nothing in common. And I'm being honest with you. Stop looking for a replacement of what you lost. Allow God to place things in your life that can make you happy. Because can no human being make you happy? Only God can do it. Hold on. That's the best advice I can give you. You are hurt that you haven't been in the household with your daughter. You are hurt that you never had no one to talk to share your feelings with. That's why you email everyone in the country. That's why you email me. Because you're hurt. You're looking for some type of comfort, some type of love. And don't no one show you love. Only love you get is stop emailing me. You're hurt. Don't nobody care about you hurt. Now you got money. Now they looking at you like, how you doing? In back of your mind, you're saying, fuck you. All I want to do is just fuck you. That's it. How big you said, I want to piss on your face. That's all. And you're back in your mind. That's what you think of a woman. You have to heal. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You have to heal. You're going to have to treat her like she don't exist. You let her know, I care less about money. I'd rather be with someone that loves me because I'm broke than to have money and be with you. Let her know that. If I gotta have money to be with you, I'd rather be broke. Because you don't love me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying my best to help you, Brother Robinson. Okay, Tariq. So you're saying, live my life as a single man? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying for you to have a healthy relationship with your ex-wife or wife where you're not going out here trying to mess with every woman, all her friends. She can't have no friends. She can't have no one because you're looking to have sex with them because you're hurt. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're hurt. Then society going to say, well, you's a dog. You's a piece of shit. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know the pain, the 18 years of pain. They don't know that you was alone for 18 years. They don't know that you tried to reach out to your wife, she wouldn't call back. They don't know that you was in a jail cell trying to find someone. No one was there. You had nobody to write you back. You didn't have that. You was the only one on earth with a cell phone. You couldn't call no one. They don't understand that. This is what I'm trying to get you to see. You can't worry about the world. The world does not acknowledge your pain. Only God acknowledges your pain. Do you understand what I'm saying? Women's out here having relationships, you're the farthest thing from their mind because you're not going to treat them like that man's treating them. Because first thing you're going to say, oh, you're around me because of the money. You wasn't here when I was broke. Here. You care less. You might bend over and say, lick the crack of my ass. That's your mindset. Until you heal. You have to heal. And the only way you're going to heal is to be by yourself. Allow God to put someone in your life. She may gotta have either more than you or meet you halfway. Or her dreams has to be with your dreams. You may have to meet another female truck driver. You may have to meet a woman that works in a warehouse. You have to meet someone that's on the same level, having some type of characteristics for you to even acknowledge her. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's the best advice I can give you. For 18 years, not being with a woman, man, you'll take any woman. As long as she treats you well, you will take any woman. Long as her looks is somewhere appealing to you, and she treats you, and she be like, well, here you go. Here go, I don't got much, here go $5. We can go out to eat. She buy one drink, 2 straws shared with you. You're done. Because you never had no one to do that for you. You never really experienced traveling. So here goes a woman that career's nice. She's going on a cruise and say, well, I want you to come with me. You're done. Do you understand what I'm saying? All she got to do is be herself. A woman, all she got to do is be her. She's not in competition with no one. She's not in competition with no one. Your wife, on the other hand, is in competition with all the women out here in the world. She's in competition with them. Because she has to win your heart. She has to make it where you can't cheat. Because if you could cheat, you will cheat all day. Do you understand what I'm saying? Make yourself happy. Do not pamper her. Don't do nothing to encourage her to stay in the first beginning. Don't do nothing to encourage her. Say, okay, if she comes to you, say it might take you, some women it might take you 3 or 4 months before you have sex. Boom. She say, oh, you want sex? No, I don't want sex. I don't want nothing from you right now. What I need, you couldn't give me. What I need, you wasn't there for 18 years for me. So I don't know how to take you. See what I'm saying? So go out here and do you. Because I'm telling you, if we go out and I introduce you to a nice young lady, you will never ever answer that phone from her again. Never. You will never answer that phone again. You will never acknowledge her again. It'd be like you going to the gravesite and you burying her, because she will never exist to you again. Because first thing you're going to say, you was never there for me. You're dead to me. Here's this woman, she give me her time. Do you understand what I'm saying to you now? You have to do everything according to what you like. She's in competition. She has to get the world right so you don't leave her if she loves you. She can come out with skimpy clothes on. You're not going to say, oh, why are you wearing that? You care less what she wears. You care less. You know, sometimes a woman might try to tempt you with tight clothes to see how you act. You wouldn't give a goddamn what she wears. You come outside naked. You'd be like, all right, I'll see you later. Because you don't care. You don't care. But you find somebody else. Baby, why are you wearing that? Why are you wearing that? Next time you go shopping, I want to go with you. Why are you wearing that? Why are you exposing your beauty to other people? You're not going to say that to her because you don't care. Now, do you understand? Do you understand now? Now you see what it was a healthy relationship to you. A healthy relationship, you're mentally divorced. But you just haven't found no one to replace her. Now, I don't know why you haven't been dating, but from my understanding is that you was in poverty. You was trying to get back to your daughter. That's a done deal now, brother. Your daughter's a grown woman now. Ain't no, you picking up for a ride, take her for a ride, take her to the park. Nah, she's a grown woman now. That's over. So you need to count the losses on that one. She got to come to you now. She's a grown woman. Move on. Count all the things that happen in your life as a learning lesson and welcome people that come into your life now. But I suggest you go back to, if you meet a woman and she doesn't like no one that smoke weed or drink beer, she ain't for you. Because if you stop, she may have been abused by someone that has that, but you telling her, listen, you can leave. I'm not stopping. Have I mistreated you? What did I do to you? Or what did I possibly do to you that make you not interested in me because I smoke weed or I drink beer or drink alcohol? Are you comparing me to somebody else that happened to your life? What have I done that mistreated you? You're gonna have to love me for who I am, because I've been through something. I can't change for you. I can't change for you. I'm sorry. But if you feel that it's a problem, you're free to walk. But I can't change for you. I've been 18 years by myself. So now I gotta change because now that I gotta change who I am because I was by myself, because now I gotta show that I want somebody around. I can't change. I can't change. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't change. Take me for who I am or just leave me alone. I'm at the age where, I mean, a couple more years, shit, I probably won't have sex. I'm a couple more years, you know. What? So I'm supposed to change now? I'm supposed to change now? No, I ain't changing for you. Do you understand what I'm saying? It might be designed for you to have a younger wife. Because now a younger wife, she can keep you young. You understand? She'll keep you young. Someone around your age, they're gonna have that old mentality of the old things. You don't need that. You need someone young. Either young-minded or just young. So that's what I'm saying. For you, don't treat your wife or ex-wife like a queen when you're hurt. Because that's false. You're giving her a false thing. You know, you ever meet someone in a relationship and they say, well, you don't do what you used to do. Because you never was in love with her. You was just in lust. You was in lust. Now, do you see what I'm bringing out to you? Do you see the wounds that you have on you? Don't you see the scars, the mental scars that you have? Don't you see the bruises that's on your body? Don't you see the bandage all over your mind? You have to bring this stuff out. You had no one to talk to. Unless you can bring this stuff out to the surface, and you can't talk to everyone, because they'll sit there and use what you talk about against you. So I'm telling you, turn to God. Allow God to bring you a right woman. Stop trying to rekindle something in which you're not ready for it. Because you might take it in the first beginning, and you might tell her, oh yeah, it's not. And deep down in your mind, you look at her friend like, damn, I want to fuck your friend. Well, let's go in the bar and have menage a trois. Let's bring another woman to the bedroom. See what I'm saying? Because you're not happy with her. Now you're going back into the world. Because now you want her to be gay. So you can have menage a trois. You want your left ball lick and your right ball lick. Because you're not in love with her. You want her to do the things that you never did before. You want her to lick the crack of your ass. Do you understand what I'm getting at? You come this far in a relationship with God. You come this far. So why are you going to go astray now? Why are you going to go astray now? So why is you trying to why are you trying to bring someone in your life? Why? Allow God to bring someone in your life where you don't have that need to have a menage a trois, where you don't have the need to go to a go-go bar for her to bring another woman to the bedroom. You understand what I'm saying? That's first. Because that's going what you want. Because you want to dog her out. In her mind, she might say, I already been dogged out. I already had a bigger penis than yours. I already had this and that. You can't hurt me. That's what's on her mind. But you just want to say, fuck it. As long as I get mine, I don't give a fuck about yours. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying my best to help you. So, if you want realness, you want the truth of peer support, I'm telling you, you don't look for a woman. Especially a woman that's been in your past in your life. Not unless you want to take her to the go-go bar and say, bring another woman to the bedroom. Or menage a trois. You want to put your key in the door and see two women in your bed already, right? Then you go ahead, go find her. Go find her, go get her. But first thing she gonna say is, your shit too small. You need to bring another man to the bedroom. Because you can't please me. Because she already been dogged out. Find someone that has not been abused. Where you can have a loving relationship. Don't find someone that's going to pull you into the world. Feel me? That's the best advice I can give you. And I'm being real with you. You tell her, yeah, we can be friends, but I'm not there. I'm not there with you yet. I'm not there. I'm not there with you. I don't want to mislead you because I'm being honest with you. I want to fuck your friends more than I want to fuck you. And that's being real. And here it is. You're on the right path. God pulled you away from the gay, from the gay environment. God pulled you away from all this stuff. Now you're going to get a woman that's going to draw you into it. Why? Why? Why you want to do that? When you can just have one woman that can please you mentally, please your spirit, please you, treat you like a man supposed to be treated. She listens to you. She understands. She cares for you. She want to build with you. She don't care where you live. She don't care about how much money you got. She don't care. Only thing she care about is your dream. And you at an age right now that for you not to have the bare essentials, it's going to be hard to get a woman. It's going to be hard to get a real woman. Not unless she has been in an environment that sees how you were. But if you go to somewhere that a woman is established and she's seeing you the way you are, she's not going to acknowledge you. Because she's going to think that you're trying to use her. You see what I'm saying? Now you see what I'm saying. You at that age where you're supposed to have the bare essentials. House, car, money in savings. You can take a trip when you want to take a trip. That's the bare essentials for a man your age. You don't have that, it's going to be hard for you to get a real woman. It's going to be hard. You got to be set up. That's why I'm saying God going to set you up. Hold on. He will set you up. But you just can't go trying to find a woman because you just want to bust a nut. Can't do that. You have to be set up. Let God set you up for a real woman. And a real woman, she already gonna have the bare essentials. This woman may have been traveling. 9 times out of 10, this woman probably done been traveling. She enjoying life. You never been traveling. But because you never traveled, what interests you, she may have never had the opportunity to be a part of. And that's real talk. She may have been traveling. She may have been around wealth. May have been all that. But what interests you, she never seen. You understand what I'm saying? So what interests you is going to blow her mind. Because she never had no one with those type of interests. You understand what I'm saying? So just hold on. Don't try to find a woman that can bring you into the world. Why want to go to a go-go bar, take your woman to a go-go bar to get another go-go girl to come home? Why? Why? Show that woman appreciation. You understand what I'm saying? You're hurt. You are hurt. You cannot put people into your life because you're going to be drawn into the world. You have to let God set you up. Okay? So, do what makes you happy as being a single man. And that's it. If your wife calls, speak friendly, but all that sexual stuff, push it to the side. You can even tell her, look, man, my life done changed. I don't believe in having sex until I'm married. And I want the right one in my life because I learned from you. I learned what was hurt. What is pain? I learned pain from you. So I want to have the right one. I'd rather wait to get married before I have sex. Especially with you. Now, it can change to someone else. But with you, you don't give me that interest like that. And be straight up. Say, I don't see lust in you. Just tell her. I don't see lust in you. I see God. I don't see lust in you. I want to see more of God. I want to have what God has for me. I don't want lust. I want the right one. Not the right one at this right time, at this moment. I want the right one that I can share the rest of my life with. That's what I want. That's what I want. And you tell her. Say, 18 years you've been living your life as a single woman. There's nothing wrong with that. Now you want to settle down. I'm not ready to settle down. It's like I don't have no kids. I might meet a woman, we might have a child. And that's all I see is her and my child. That's all I see. I can get to teach my child about how to operate heavy equipment. I could teach my child what I know. I could teach my child me. There's nothing that you can do for me. It's nothing. God has to bring you into my life. And just be straightforward. You meet a woman today, tell a woman what you want. I'm on want lust. Lust is problems. Lust gave me 18 years of being alone. I don't want that no more. Your beauty is not, your beauty doesn't acknowledge me. You could be naked, it doesn't acknowledge you. Because I see problems. I see you with problems. You see? You have to be honest. Be straightforward. You tell her, shit, you know, I smoke weed and drink beer. I do things to break the law for happiness. I smoke weed and drive trucks. God says, do it. Can't no law, can't no weapon around me, can't no weapon form against me shall prosper. I do things that in which other people say it's wrong. But no weapon should form against me. Because what I've been through. I can pull up to a DOT inspection and roll a blunt. Can't no weapon formed against me shall prosper for what I've been through. Do you understand? No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Long as God has given it to me. So you looking for that, you got the wrong person. I'm not that person. I'm not that person, I'm sorry. I'm not the same person that you met. I'm more improved. I'm better. I learned how to live alone. I learned how not to be with an unselfish woman. I learned how to live my life with a woman that don't care about me. I learned to live my life without kids. I learned how to live my life with just God. And I'm not going to allow you to make me want to go back into the world of doing menage a trois, having a wife and a girlfriend, because you don't make me happy. I'm not going through that. Not me. I'll wait for the right one instead of the right one at this moment. I'll wait. That's me. Now, do you understand what I'm getting at? And I'm helping you? Because your lust, your pain says, look, man, I just want to stick my penis in her mouth. I just want her to hold her head against my penis. I just want her to lick the crack of my ass. I want her to go get another girlfriend in my bed. I want her to do these. It ain't about that. It's not about that. It's not about that, brother. That's from young kids. Let God set you up. Let God set you up with the right one. Okay? Let him set you up with the right one. Alright? So, we had an hour and 20-minute session. We'll talk again, but for right now, I just want you to digest that. What is a healthy relationship? And what is a healthy woman for you? Okay? It's not all about you sticking your penis in her mouth. I'm telling you that right now. It's not all about two women in the bed. Why you want to, God came to your life, showed you something beautiful, and you won't go astray. Why is that? You don't think God has a good woman? Give me a God woman. That's what I want. I want a woman to treat me like a king. Not like a sex porno. Feel me? So don't worry about the time, your 18 years of lost loving. Don't worry about it. God got something for you other people wish they had. Just like you wish you had what they had. In a house growing up with your kids. Same thing. You wish you had a house that you can grow up with your kids. Your kids grown. Now, they're going to wish they had what you had. What you have. Just hold on. Be patient. God didn't put breath in your body to forget about you. Believe that. Just hold on. Blessing is coming. You can best believe that. A blessing is coming. So don't worry about these lot lizards or these women that, don't worry about it. Don't worry about everybody getting married and you, don't worry about it. Don't worry about these women, all the good women I see is married. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Because he may have a young woman for you. You feel me? A young woman. So just hold on, brother. Thank God for what he is about to do for you. Because you got something coming special. I don't even know where it is, but I can tell you it's something special. Because what I see in your resume, God gonna show you off. He gonna show you off, buddy. I'm telling you that right now. You're gonna have the finest of fun. You're gonna have the finest of everything. You're gonna have the finest of everything. You're gonna have God's. You're gonna have God's hand giving you whatever you need. Just hold on. Be patient. Okay? All right, now we'll talk. All right, we'll talk.